Okay, so this video is going to walk you through finding the equation of tangent lines, which should help get you through the rest of the prep quiz for 1.3. First, if we are asked to find the equation of the tangent line at a specific x value, what we need to do is first figure out where is that point on the curve. So, really quickly we can figure that out. If we know the x value is 2, then we can find f of 2 equals 1 over 2 squared, which is 1 over 4. That means the y value at the point x equals 2 is 1/4. So we know the xy coordinates for this point on the curve that we're at looking for the tangent line is 2 1/4. So now that we know the xy coordinates, we can figure out what the equation of the tangent line is. And remember, the slope of the tangent line is the derivative. So that's pretty easy to find. We need to find the derivative of f of x equals 1 over x squared. I find it easier to rewrite 1 over x squared as x to the negative 2. So let's find the derivative, f prime of x to the negative 2. So, oops. The derivative here, we're going to take that negative 2 and bring it down to the front. So negative 2x, and then what is negative 2 minus 1? That's negative 3. So the derivative of 1 over x squared is going to be negative 2x to the negative 3. So now we can put that back in fraction form, which means that x to the negative 3 needs to go back to the denominator. So this is going to be 2 over x cubed. So that is the slope of the tangent line. So m equals 2 over x cubed. So we want to figure out, now we need to come up with the equation of the tangent line at x equals 2. So at x equals 2, the slope is going to be 2 over 2 cubed. We're going to just plug 2 in to our slope formula, and so it's going to be 2 over 8, which reduces to 1/4. So now that we have the slope and we have a point, we can use point-slope form. Let's go back to green. So we can say y minus 1/4 is equal to m, which is 1/4, times x minus 2. So that is the equation of the tangent line. This 1/4 comes from there. This 1/4, goes right there. Okay, so that, where's my cursor? Is that problem. Then we have one more problem, somewhat similar. You're now asked to find the equation of the tangent line at the point 1, 1. Here, they've already given us the xy coordinates, so we don't even have to do that. So to find the equation of the tangent line, again, we need to find the slope of the tangent line, which is the derivative. So let's find the derivative of f of x. So to find the derivative of f of x, we're going to say, well, first let's rewrite the square root of x. That's another way to write that, remember, as x to the 1/2 power. And I find that a little bit easier to use the power rule with. So now let's rewrite the derivative. F prime of x is going to be 1/2 x to the, if you think about it, 1/2 minus 1 is going to be negative 1/2. So now let's figure out how to simplify 1/2 x to the negative 1/2. First, what I would do is rewrite this as 1 over 2x to the positive 1/2. If you put the x to the 1/2 in the denominator, it's no longer a negative exponent. And now let's get rid of that rational exponent and rewrite that as 1 over 2 square root x. Because again, remember, x to the 1/2 is the same thing as the square root of x. So that So the slope of the tangent line is 1 over 2 square root x. Now we're looking for the slope of the tangent line at x equals 1. So at x equals 1, we're going to say the slope is going to be 1 over 2 square root 1, which is 1 over 2. So now we have our point, and we have our slope, so we can use point slope form to write the equation. So our point slope form of the equation is going to be y minus 1 equals 1/2 x minus 1. And there you have an equation of a tangent line. I hope this makes sense and helps you with the prep quiz and everybody gets 100. Have a good Labor Day weekend, girls.